friends, what have you learned?
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Yes, I am Storm here with another episode of The Storm, so that means only one thing, some more gaming news. And yes, we are talking about Far Cry 7 today and all of the stupid things that they are potentially going to do to that franchise. But before I get into all that, if you're a new viewer, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to be notified, especially if you are liking the content. Obviously give it a massive thumbs up if you are enjoying it. And if you're a returning viewer and you have yet to do so, please do the same. It will help this channel grow. But let's go over and have a look at all the stupid things Ubisoft are thinking of doing with Far Cry 7. Muppets. So over here on Tech Radar, article title is Ubisoft CEO says the future of Far Cry series will be more multiplayer focused. For the love of God, why do they have to do this? It goes on. Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot has offered some insight into the future of the Far Cry series, revealing that it will be more multiplayer focused moving forward. They should just change his name via D-Poll to Complete Pleb. Because he is. They need to get rid of the Muppet. During Saudi Arabia's new global sport conference, Guillemot was asked about the future of the long-running series and teased what the next entry might look like. He said that the goal on Far Cry is really to bring the multiplayer aspects more predominantly pushed so that it can be played for a long time by players. Guillemot's comments align with a report from October 2021 following the release of Far Cry 6, where it claimed that Far Cry 7 would take the series in a whole different direction by exploring a more online orientated approach for the next game. In January 2023, it was reported that Ubisoft was working on two Far Cry games, one being Far Cry 7 and the second a standalone multiplayer spin-off. Now that I can live with. If you leave Far Cry 7 as a single player game, yeah, put your co-op on it and do a multiplayer Far Cry that is completely separate, that I don't mind. But if they're going to go down this whole route that they did with Rainbow Six Siege and completely crap on a franchise, leave it the hell alone. But it continues. At the time, Kotaku wrote that Guillemot mentioned both of these prospective games in an internal company meeting, and that Ubisoft is apparently switching from the Junior engine to Snowdrop for these new games. The engine behind The Division and Star Wars Outlaws. Fair enough, it's a good engine-ish. Pretty looking engine, but it'll be interesting to see if they do a single player Far Cry in that engine. It will look absolutely stunning. Ubisoft has yet to officially announce its next Far Cry game, but given the CEO's recent comments, it's likely the future of the popular shooter series will look much different from what we were familiar with. I am not being horrible. This guy is a complete tool. Absolute tool. They need to get rid of the entire goddamn family out of this company. Yeah, they made this deal with Tencent and put all of the core franchises over into a subsidiary company and they're working on them, but they're still messing around with franchises that have got an avid fan base, and you're not doing them any favours. I'm not being horrible. You ruined Rainbow Six for me. You did. Vegas 2 was absolutely insane. That game was amazing. It had decent multiplayer. It had an amazing single player campaign. Then they did Siege. Now, yeah, I did play Siege when it came out, and it was an alright game. And then they decided that they were going to colour the whole damn thing in crayon and give it to esports. Yeah, I stopped playing at that point. It's gone the same way that, oh yeah, Call of Duty went. Let's put loads of colourful, funky skins in it. I don't care. It's supposed to be a tactical military shooter and you coloured it in crayon. If they go down this road with Far Cry, you're going to alienate an entire fan base, because I don't particularly care for multiplayer in Far Cry. If I was to be perfectly honest, yes, the co-op's good. I enjoyed the co-op with my better half. But the bit that really, really grates on me is they're going to potentially turn this into a multiplayer game. And I'm not interested. I will walk away from that franchise as well as I did with Rainbow Six. So my honest opinion is leave it the hell alone, and hopefully the board of directors stick a size 12 or 13 boot up his arse, because he needs to go. He is not good for the company. He is destroying it. I have the same feelings with this that I have with the whole Assassin's Creed taking the modern day setting out of the games. Why? It told a story. It was used to tell the story. And this whole issue with Black Flag and they're doing away with the modern day stuff. Are you absolutely out of your minds, you bunch of muppets? Oh, breathe. Well, what more can I say? I've had me rant. I'd love to know your thoughts and your feelings with regards to this whole situation with Ubisoft potentially turning Far Cry into a multiplayer only title. What do you think? Should they leave the whole game alone? Just leave the whole game alone. Should they leave that whole game alone? Give us an amazing new Far Cry. Change the setting. What they were announcing with the whole saving your family thing, and it was on a time loop, a bit like Dawnwalker's kind of mechanic. Do that. But what do you think? I'm going off on a tangent here because it really has made my piss boil. But let me know what you think. Should they turn it into a multiplayer game? Should they keep it as a single player game? Please let me know all your thoughts and your feelings in the comments below. I'm sure I'm going to get some interesting ones with regards to this. But what else am I going to be doing on the channel? Obviously, keep an eye out for my GeForce Now video. I am in the process of concepting how I'm going to be doing that and how I'm going to get the footage in and stuff like that. So that is coming to the channel relatively soon. I'm still in the middle of playing Chronos, The New Dawn. So once I get through enough of that I can do the review, as I said in my previous video, I will get one up on the channel. Other than that, there's not a lot more that I'm going to be doing on the channel unless I get a load of news, and you know what I'm like. If I find something interesting, I am going to bring it to you guys. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming to the channel. I just don't know when. So on that note, weather the storm, and I'll see you all on the next one.
Humans, what have you learned?